Hello friends, for today's story time we are going to read Happy Easter, Davy. Spring had come at last. Davy the little rabbit and his family sat outside their burrow soaking up the warm sunshine. Suddenly Davy's big brother Dan came running. "Guess what I've just heard," said Dan excitedly. "Tomorrow is Easter, when human children get presents and pretty eggs. And who brings them? A rabbit. He's called the Easter Bunny, and he lives right here in this wood." "Where?" asked Davy. Father Rabbit scratched his head. "There are lots of rabbit in the wood," he said, "but I've never met an Easter Bunny." "Me want present," squeaked baby Dinah. "Me too," said big sister Daisy. "Why doesn't he bring us anything?" "Let's go ask him," said Donnie. So off they went to find the Easter Bunny. They searched high and low, but the Easter Bunny was nowhere to be found. Davy's brothers and sisters went home disappointed, but Davy stayed behind to think. "It's not fair," he grumbled to Nicky, his toy rabbit. "The Easter Bunny should come to us. We're bunnies." Suddenly Davy jumped up. "I've got an idea," he said. "Come on, Nicky, we've got work to do." "First we need some eggs," said Davy. "I wonder where the Easter Bunny gets them. He saw a nest with 5 speckled eggs, but he couldn't take those. There were baby birds inside waiting to hatch." Davy ran down to the riverbank and he found some beautiful egg-shaped pebbles instead. "Now for the presents," he said. Davy found a secret place to work all day long. First he painted the pebbles. Then he made a basket for Daisy's toys and an Easter Bunny doll for little Dinah and bark boats for Dan and Donnie. "Finished at last, Nicky," he said. "Tomorrow everyone will think the Easter Bunny came after all." That night, Davy was so excited he could hardly sleep. When dawn broke, he tiptoed outside and hid the eggs and presents. His brothers and sisters were still fast asleep when he crept back into bed. At last, the rabbit children woke up and hopped out of the burrow. Daisy tripped over something round. "Look, I found an Easter egg," she cried. "And here's another one," said Dan. So the Easter Bunny did come. Daisy, Donnie, Dinah, and Dan started an egg hunt. They were so excited when they found all the other eggs and the presents. "What about you, Davy?" said Mother Rabbit. "Didn't you find anything?" Davy blushed from head to toe. Now they would all guess that he was the Easter Bunny. Not yet," he stammered. Davy pretended to look under a bush. He knew he hadn't hidden anything there. But what was this? A pretty painted egg and a little wooden flute? Davy was puzzled. Who could have hidden them? "How nice," said Father Rabbit. "It seems like the kind Easter Bunny brought something for all our children. This calls for a celebration. Let's have a picnic." So the rabbit family spent a happy Easter day out in the meadow. And the happiest of all was Davy, the secret Easter Bunny.